Happy Saturday, Kevin Coburn here, Intuitive Medium. Today I'm going to utilize both tarot and oracle cards. So for tarot, Rider-Waite, so cards like this, complemented by Numerology Guidance cards today. So really there's 8 cards, but I'm going to do 4 stacks. So 1 through 4, that's what you're going to do to play along here. So just ask your spirit team which number would best correlate to capture both your situation and the guidance that you need to hear from it. There you go. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Are we ready? Okay, let's start with number 1. Number 1. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is saying that 8 is it's a power number, is the power number. And what this is saying is you've had lots of continued efforts. Each one has resulted in a slightly different outcome, but what's important about it is you are concerned about the long haul versus each individual event. So because of that, you're very diligent, and the diligent ones are the ones that manifest that power. So that's exciting. What complements it? There we are, individuality. You really march to the beat of your own drum, and it really works for you. So your finances should be in very good shape because you don't look outside the norm. You trust your instincts, and you're very creative. And because of that, you'll never have any woes about money, I don't think. So there we go. Number 2. Okay. We have the Wands. We have the 10 of Wands here, actually. This is a card about taking on a lot of burdens. And I think you do that because not only do you like to have your hand, you like to keep control of the whole effect, it's also a bit overwhelming. You really should learn how to delegate responsibility here. Because I feel you take this on of your own free will, really. You can manage it, but boy, it gets tough at times. The card that, the numerology card here that it goes with it today is self-love. So this is a reminder that self-love is the number one thing you have to have for yourself, because you can't learn to love anyone else if you don't love who you are and who you are becoming, who you have become. So with that, you take on a lot of responsibility, but it's almost like a karmic thing here. It's very like your destiny to take on a lot of matters here to create. And that's fine. That's fine. Just make sure before you reach out for, what I want to say is, before you reach out for to be noticed by others, you really need to look at yourself first. Make sure your cup is full, and then you'll learn to appreciate others. And if you get those accolades from them, great, but at this point, it doesn't matter if you do or not, really. But it's always nice, but you do just fine without it, so keep going. Number 3, 5 of Wands. So this is saying there's a lot of ideas here you're still kicking around of how to proceed. So it's like the seriousness of it is still not yet solid, meaning the total parameters of what's going to happen. That's why you're in this stage of, well, let's kick this idea around, this one and that one. So it's really good. You're getting a lot of good ideas from others. So it's really feeding on you, feeding your creativity. Card that goes with it, completion, and the number 9. 9 is about completion. Actually, that stage of getting rid of things that just don't work. So because of this scenario where you're playing around and with a bunch of people, you're getting ideas on what you're going to try and accomplish. This, you have learned what is working and what is not. So this is the time where you're going to close the door on some of those people and just work with as few as possible. You're trying to streamline things. What hasn't worked, you need to let go of. What does work, great, add to it, and bring that energy to the next cycle. Number 4, the last one. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So this is a financial thing, financial or career. Things really depend on you. I feel like you're just kind of sitting and waiting. You're not sure exactly which way to go. You're still kind of gathering your resolve here. But you've got a lot of opportunity behind you here within the whole situation. There's lots of great qualities you have within to make this work, but you're still in that pensive, which way should I go mode. What the card that goes with this is teaching and learning. So 57 is 12, comes down to 12, yeah, so 3. So teaching and learning. So this is the opportunity for you, if you're unsure of which way to go, this is when you need to reach out to others or education and getting yourself up to speed in all areas so you can fully gallop along here, fully confident in which way you want to go. So I really feel learning is involved here. So whether this is just taking a little seminar or actually doing perhaps a self-help book or something, and this is financial, what's popping in my head, you probably see it on infomercials every now and then or PBS, but Susie Orman, she can help. Just listen to some of her teaching on how to get your ducks in a row. She's all about getting your ducks in a row to protect yourself and to plan well for the future. And I think it's something like that you need to see to further cement how you're going to proceed. But, it's still all good here. You're just cautious, and there's nothing wrong with being cautious. Just don't be stagnant. Just cautiously move forward. That's the best way to say it. So there we go. That was fun. So 4 different scenarios here for you. Rather than recap, picking them all up. We had the 8 of Pentacles crossed by individuality. We had the 10 of Wands crossed by self-love. We had the 5 of Wands crossed by completion, and the Knight of Pentacles crossed by teaching and learning. So it sounds like there's a lot of things churning here for any one of you who picked 1 through 4. A great time, new energy is brewing. So this is the time. Spring is here, spring to fully spring ahead and make things happen that you want to bring into your life. So hope that helped. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow me and share if you think someone could get something from it. And I will see you next time.